Welcome back to another episode of How to Pay Your Bills in the Kitchen. Today's episode is a simple lasagna. I'm going to show you guys how we just put it together real quick. So first off, get you some water, put it to boil, and salt like the ocean. Then, of course, get your lasagna noodles. Go ahead and boil them. You can even, if you don't got lasagna noodles in your house, you can even use, spaghetti noodles, any type of noodles. You could just make any type of pasta with this dish, really. But I got lasagna. I use about 9 pieces. I do got a couple extra just in case they stick together and they get torn. But I just wet one side, separate them, and then dip the other and just let it boil. Just let it cook. Y'all, this recipe is so simple. This is just something that I make when I don't really got much. So now I'm just browning my Italian sausage. You can use ground beef, ground turkey, ground whatever you got sitting in your freezer that you just gotta cook before it goes bad. Ground anything, baby. Throw it in the pan and just let it cook. While my protein is browning, I'm just going to add a bunch of vegetables. I got onion, jalapeno, some garlic, yellow peppers. I wanted to use green peppers, but I want some color in my food. And then I got some mushrooms. And then I got tomatoes. Listen, I bought these tomatoes trying to be cute, thinking I'm going to make myself salads. Girl, I'm not making no fucking salads. So I'm just throwing it in this lasagna. I always cook this meal when I got a bunch of vegetables just sitting in my fridge and I feel like they're going to go bad. So I just use them. I just throw them in the dish. So whatever vegetable you have in your fridge, put it in the pan, saute it, throw it in your lasagna. It's going to be the best lasagna your man's ever fucking had, all right? Like if it's even a squash, zucchini, throw it in there, okay? You and your children, yourself, your man, y'all all need vegetables. So I season everything with a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and then lots and lots and lots of Italian seasoning and some parsley. I like my stuff tasting extra Italian. So check on your noodles. You definitely want to cook them al dente or a little bit under since we are going to put it in the oven. But do make sure that you mix it because what you don't want is your lasagna sheets sticking together. That shit is so fucking annoying. So after everything is sauteed together and your vegetables are cooked, you go ahead and add your sauce. Now I'm using a canned sauce. All right, bitch, don't be talking shit. This is the one that I use. It's all the same shit, honestly. Jar sauce, canned sauce. Like, it's all fucking sauce, all right, with a fuck ton of Italian seasoning. If you want to be special, make your own, go look up somebody's recipe. I ain't got fucking time for that. I got a family to feed. So this is how we do it, and it tastes great. But anyways, you want to let this cook for a good, extra 10, 15 minutes, just so that everything kind of is incorporated together. And then if you use tomatoes like me, smush them up, all right? But boom! Okay, so you got your pasta sheets, you got your meat sauce, you get you a pan, and then this is the ricotta cheese that I use. I'm putting a ricotta mixture together with a raw egg, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Italian seasoning. You can even add some Parmesan cheese. That's what I did later in the video. Add some Parmesan cheese. You can even add some spinach. Mix it all together and you just put it in your lasagna. So I'm not going to go too into detail of how you make this because it's literally, it's fucking Build-A-Bear. Like you just build your fucking lasagna. You put whatever you want in whatever order you want. But base your pan with some sauce. Go ahead and add your sheets. I do 3 at a time. I just put them accordingly like this. You don't need 4, 5, 6 fucking sheets at the bottom of your fucking lasagna. All right. 3 is good. If you got a bigger pan, put 4. But this is all you need. But I lay down my meat first, my protein, my vegetables. I lay it all down. And then I just keep layering, basically. Now, my family, we like cheese. I fuck with cheese. My man fucks with cheese. My little baby, she like cheese. You know, my little big back family, we like cheese. So I put a lot of ricotta cheese. You don't have to, but this is just what I do. So I put some ricotta cheese on top of the meat because I like it when it's kind of mixed. And then I lay more layers of lasagna sheets down. And you can use really any cheese you like, or no cheese at all if you don't want it. But whatever bag of cheese you got sitting in your fridge that's going to go bad, throw it in the fucking lasagna. Like, this is a good dish to really clean out that fridge. Because in this economy, baby, we don't throw no food away. So yeah, after that following sheet and ricotta layer, I'm just going to add more protein to the dish because that's just what we like. We like meat and vegetables, you know, the protein, all the good stuff at the bottom, a thick layer of ricotta cheese in the middle, and then more protein at top and sprinkle some cheese on it. Like, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. That ain't got to be how y'all got to do it, but just do it, all right? Just do it. So after that, for my final layer, I just lay some sheets down, okay? And then I add my sauce to it, and then I basically just top everything with cheese. Any type of shredded cheese for this recipe honestly is good, whatever you got in your fridge. I'm using just some regular schmegular shredded Parmesan cheese, but make sure you fill it up, okay? Nobody want no dry noodle at the top. But this is the final product, y'all. This was kind of a rush video. I was cleaning and cooking. You know how we do. But go ahead and bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour or 45 minutes, girl. I don't have camera footage of when we took it out the oven and cut into it because, you know, my family, we hungry, all right? We was hungry. But that's how you know it was good, all right? So bye. Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe.